All right, so recently I talked about having to squish myself back into a dress, my reception dress, that I purchased 5 years ago and have only worn twice. So I don't like to just buy things and be like, oh no, but it's a gown. And you don't really wear gowns that often. Like, I'm not living that kind of socialite life. Okay, so I'm not living a socialized life, period. But I'm not big on just, I bought it, now what? So I went looking for something that was safer than masking tape or duct tape. I got booby tape. Now, booby tape will help lift the breasts, as you see in this picture there. And it works. It works. Let me tell you that right now. So a couple of things. So it does say that you want to apply it to dry skin. Put your breast in the position you want it, and then you take the tape off and you should be good to go. But it's only good for 6 hours, right? You don't want to wear it more than 6 hours. Be aware that if your skin is sunburned or irritated, you don't want to put it on. If you have sensitive skin, you don't want to put it on. You want to remove it slowly, and then they recommend pre-testing. So I did a pre-test and it was fine. The day of, I thought I had a plan of how I wanted to do it. I didn't realize the cut in my dress that I didn't have a lot of room to work with. Like, I didn't realize that. So I actually had to tape myself in and then cut it back. But I will tell you this. So I was reading some of the reviews, comments. They were like, oh my God, it left my nipples a little sore. Here's the deal. You have to know some things about your skin, right? Like, you should know if your skin is sensitive and irritated and things like that. There are certain areas of our body that the skin is far more delicate than any other place, like under your eyes, right? Like your eyes. That area, that's delicate skin there. So you don't want to do like your normal deal. So we did, of course, put on covers to make sure that area was protected. And then we applied the tape on top of that. The only time that I thought, ooh, this is really, really strong, is when I went a tad bit too far underneath, and clearly I either got a little bit of hair or something, because I went to pull it and it was already sticking, and I mean it sticks. So I thought, holy hell. You do want to pull gently. I want to say that. But I went to a wedding. I got dressed about 4:30 is when I applied the tape, and we got in like about 10 something. So almost right at that 6 hour mark, somewhere around there. But because I was dancing and a little sweaty, it just kind of roop and rolled right off. So that was a plus. My thought was, if I was going to have any issues, that I would apply water or baby oil and just like slide that sucker off. But having your area protected and then applying the tape makes really good sense. And this comes in different colors so that it can match like your skin tone or what have you. I got this sort of like cafe brown. I think it's called a mocha or cocoa or something like that. I don't even know what the color is. But it's easy to cut with regular scissors. You cannot cut it by hand, but it is stretchy. So it does stretch. So you think, if I had to go here to here, I need this much? Not so much. It's going to stretch as you pull it. But does it hold? Yes, it most definitely holds. I highly suggest it. But do your due diligence. Make sure you protect your skin. Do a patch test, like they always tell you, like when you're dyeing your hair or something. Do a patch test. I did a test. I was in it for about maybe 5 or 6 minutes, and I thought, okay, this is working. Because if it wasn't going to work, I had to find a different idea. But it works like a charm. I do want to say that when you're layering it, try to keep it flat. And sometimes it'll fold inside itself, just like tape does. You're like, let me start over. But you get a good chunk. Like, you get, what is it that, what is that? Oh, you get 5 meters. So you get quite a bit. There's quite a bit in here, so it's going to last. And I bought 2 boxes just in case. So it's good for this one. And then we will probably use it again on something else. But it does come in handy. It does come in handy when you have a dress and you're like trying to get all the girls in and make it work. So booby tape, get it. Add it to your intimate arsenal. There you go.